and action. Hey folks, Ed B here, W4EMB. What we've done is we have set up our in-fed half wave, or we're gonna set up our in-fed half wave. And here in Middle Tennessee, when I set mine up, I know that it radiates off the sides, and that I want my broadsides to face the east and west where I'm from. But what if you don't have a compass? How can you tell which way east and west is? Now, for giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my compass, and I'm gonna face north here. And north is about this way for me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab this broomstick and lay it down facing north. All right. So just to reiterate where my north is, again using my compass, my north is that direction. All right, now, you don't have a compass. How do you do this? Well, if you have your watch on you, like here's my watch, okay? This is what you do. You take military time, divide by 2. Point your answer at the sun. When you do that, 12 should be north. So what does that mean? All right, so military time, right now it is, I gotta check my clock. It's 2:48. All right, so 2:48. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon military time, we call it 1400. All right, so 1400 plus 48, that's almost 50. So 20 minutes past that, right? So 1400 plus about 20 minutes. 1400 divided by 2 is 7, plus about 50 minutes, or 25 minutes, puts us halfway between the 7 and the 8, okay? So military time, 1430, divide by 2, 7.5, point your answer at the sun. Now I put this out here to cast a shadow, so rather than try to look at the sun, we're going to use this line right here. I'm not sure how well that shows up on camera, but there's a line. So I'm going to use the center of my watch. I'm going to point that 7.5 right there at the sun. So military time, divide by 2, point your answer to sun, 12 is north. So what does that mean? Military time, divide by 2, point that at the sun, 12 on my watch is now pointed in the same direction as my broomstick. All right, so that's military time, divide by 2, point your answer at the sun, 12 is north. That's called the watch method. What's the other method we have for determining north? Well, we haven't been recording long enough, but if you notice, I put a rock up here, so it was casting a shadow down here. So what you do is you find a shadow tip and you mark it with a rock. Okay, and you want to wait. After you wait a certain amount of time, the shadow is going to move. When that shadow moves, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to then mark that tip of that shadow again, okay, when it moves. Now, in the Army, when you start off marching, when they say forward march, you start with your left foot first. So if you remember that, if you would put your left foot on your first rock, your right foot on your second rock, you'll always be looking north, and that's called the shadow tip method. So again, it's put a stick in the ground, mark the tip of the shadow, wait 20, 25 minutes, come back, mark the tip of it again, left foot first rock, right foot second rock, and you're looking north. The other one, the watch method, military time, divide by 2, point your answer at the sun, and 12 is north. Just write that down, give it a try. Let me know if it works at your house. And remember, it's an approximate method, but approximate's all you need, right? Thanks for watching. I'm Ed, W4EMB. We'll catch you on the next one. And cut.